Okay.
Hello, doing. So
Hello.
today we're gonna do the presentation, the team presentation discussion on leadership foundations, CL1,
Mhm.
CLO1. So I found some questions like we start talking about, discuss about leadership,
Mhm.
and So, so things we can discuss about leaderships, like I believe like credibility is very important, and like you need to have like kind of like trustworthy, a great professional, be reliable,
Mhm.
and be competent, because you still have to deliver each task, each like responsibility that you have as a leader. And I think like we can develop like this credibility through like a sequence of like good jobs. These like improve like relationships. People start giving you more projects, like trust, and you get a good sense like confidence in yourself. uh I think like you can practice this by like starting with the small stuffs, like be on time, like show up like professionally, do your best always, respect others' opinions, like and be aligned with the company values. I think that's a good thing. And this way you can become like a good leader or like learn and improve your leadership skills. Um, yeah, so I think that's very important to be a leader. You have to be credible to be successful in your organization because if you receive like opportunities, you need to be able to perform well. What do you think about like
Mhm.
credibility and leadership?
Yeah, it's for me too. I am too, and I would like to explain some readability in the industry because the the readability in the industry is the ab- ability in inspire the trust and confidence based on the integrity and yeah, expertise and authenticity is some contents inside the professor to be mentioned about in the yesterday. And I would like to explain some significant in the incredibility in the leadership. Yeah, in the the credibility is I think is the foundation of the leader, and because it's imparted on the employee cultures directly and organizational connection and the overall the performance each of the employee in the company. So I think
Nice, good points. So
that.
the second point here is like what like things we can talk about is like credibility, like components, like what is like credibility like for us. I think like it's like be like consistent, like you become credible, people start believing you, like people trust is really important thing, like, and trust is like it's not like something like you can show, it's just like
Mhm.
feeling. And the competency, like, you have to deliver good jobs, like showing up
Mhm.
expertise, be transparent, deliver the promise,
Mhm.
and I think like this can start like a good, like effective communication, like with people, like teammates like us, like talking like, hey, can you do this? Can we adjust? Like delegation of tasks, everybody can do a little bit to help the overall. Have a like a ethical behavior,
Mhm.
like respect teammates, be on time, like be empathy, and be able to adapt as well. I think as a leader, you have to connect with many people and to help each other to support. What do you think?
Yeah. Um, and for me, I would like to mention about imparting on the credibility on the leadership. The first I would like to mention about the building the trust. Credibility to foster the trust among the team members, creating the environment of the psychological safety, and the trust will enhance inclusion on collaborations, innovation, and commitment to the organizational goals. And the second, I would like to mention about the enhan- enhancing the influence. Yeah, some leaders with the credibility can can impact it on the decisions and guide teams more effectively. And readability enables leader to inspire the actions and align the team with the organizational vision. And the third, I would like to mention about the readability in the leadership to push the responsibility. The readable leader will demonstrate accountability, encouraging the order to follow the unit, and it will help to set a standard for the ethical decision making and more professional. And finally, I think this the support the long term success because ability to help to follow to keep the sustainable leadership and someone to have someone leadership with the credibility to ensure the consistent performance and reputation management. So I think that.
Hi, great points. Um, um, now the next one is like what the role of credibility in leadership. I think like we can talk about how we can credibility can impact the team. Like I think like if you're a leader and people like the outside respect you as a leader, I think people like get proud like to be like following their leader. Like for example, see Elon Musk. Like people probably work in their companies like happy about it, like to be follow his leadership styles, like his ideas, they become loyal. And I think this includes like the happiness and they can perform even better. Uh, I think leaders can inspire others through be consistent, people will start trusting them, okay, they're going to deliver the expectations. And this way, like the leaders can ask for collaboration to people buy their products, to people like helping them succeed because they have same vision, you know, and like
Mm,
the leaders can lose like credibility as well, like when they get caught like in scandals or they start like make the wrong decisions or like being I don't know maybe doing the wrong things. Yeah, that's I think the role of credibility in leadership is important, like because you have to
mhm,
follow through your ideas. What do you think?
mhm. My turn, right? Okay. About my opinions about the role of the leadership, I think it will influence an individual and the group uh within an organization. It will help to individuals, groups, and organizations set the goal and guide them toward the achievement them. And I think credibilities to have the commitment to goals, to value and standard. Yep, the leaders communicate the organization overall the goals so that everyone to understand them and align people with individual and the group goals that support the broader goals. I think if you are the unit leader, your job is to ensure to make sure that the effort and priorities of the group is aligned with the strategic direction of the organization. So I think that's it.
Nice. uh, I think we can discuss like the last point here could be the example of like leadership in business nowadays. For example, like who we can talk about is a good business leader and what they do differently, they give them like credibility. For example, I said about like Elon Musk before. I think it's because he have like this squeeze for innovation, like he's trying to help growth, we want to like people to stay loyal to their brand, like buying through vehicles, idea like a better planet. I think like he challenged people for the better. I think there's a good thing about.
Mhm.
And I mean, the challenge you can face through that is like acceptance. Maybe some people don't accept that, and this only can be demonstrated his credibility through over the time, like doing the right things, improving, making people wrong, their opinion wrong, but takes time. And what do you think? And who is the leader like you talk about?
Talk about for example, for the credibility
Yeah, one
for now.
example of good leader that you like.
Okay. Maybe so. I think um, you know the JC Penney. JC Penney is the American business who the founder for the JC Penney store chain. And I
Mm,
think this Penny Penny is the first store change of the Sam Walton. I remember that is founder of the Walmart Worthy, and one can say one said that an ordinary employee with the goal will become the history maker, and and persons without the goals will forever can be ordinary employees. And I think it will mention about, and because if you are the good leader, it will they have to will the set of the goal set up, and we have to always to follow the goal. We have to commit in the every everything we need to do for the employees in the company, in the organization. And and you have to will to push about the vision, employee vision, and push about the emotions and energy inside and in the each of the employee inside the group. And yep, maybe this is my opinion.
I like him. It's a really good point, and I think now if we wrap it up, we can just quickly go like my conclusions and your conclusions about like what we discussed, like credibility, like importance in
Mhm.
trust, and like the praxis I can do and how it can drive organization to succeed. And I think like in my view, to finish it, like credibility is really important. Like to people follow you as a leader. You want to be like somebody like people like you, inspiring and that helps like the overall to succeed. And
Mhm.
this only can be shown through constant actions, deliver the promise. Yeah, I think that's really nice.
Mhm.
What about you?
Yep. And how about me? If I would like to give the, for example, for the startup, startup. If you are open the startup, and I think readability to attract the investor and the top talent also for the growth. And if we open the medium sized companies, and I think credible leadership will have to navigate the challenge like the scaling operations and entering the new markets. And if and I think if we open the global corporations, I think readability maintains the organization's reputations and foster the innovations in complex, and you can confident to compete the market. Yeah, yeah. I think it's that.
Nice. I like him. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Great job. So I think that's conclude for week one. And great job, Ty. Thank you for availability. And I will record. I'm gonna make a link, and I'm gonna send to professor and you as well. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you so much and great job.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Stop recording.